immediately into the Venture Cup action. Gonna do a Venture Cup Battles live stream. So at the moment, I'm not actually in this location. My location is just being a bit strange. So it's gonna hop all over the place a little bit, but I promise that I'm not doing anything sketchy. But as we kind of wait for people to get in, I just want to mention that if you have not already checked out my Venture Cup Meta Simplified infographic, do go check that out first. You know, it's less than 10 minutes, so you can check that out and then come back to the live stream or come back to the VOD, just so you kind of have a better understanding of what is actually involved in the Venture Cup, like what the kind of Venture Cup is, which we'll probably go over in this live stream at some point as well, what Pokemon are kind of good and the matchups that you kind of expect to see. So, yeah, that's basically the game plan. We're going to do some battles, testing out a bunch of different Pokemon, and we'll see how we go, I suppose. I better actually check that we're actually live. Hey, Pogsy is here. Yes, we can confirm that we are live. I'll make sure that the like button on the stream is working. Am I right? But I will just open up the floor. I'll open up my QR code, and we can just start getting some Venture Cup battling in, I think. So QR code is up, and if any of my friends roll in later on, they can just shoot an invite through the friends list as well. I haven't posted this live stream out on like Twitter or anything, so we might just kind of just go with the flow, in that sort of sense. But yeah, as people, I thought that was a strange sound, but no, all good there. Okay, so instant thoughts on the Venture Cup. Obviously, it is that sort of like mix between your retro cup with the same sort of like steel, dark, and fairy bands, but then also seeing that sort of point factor in, which has it was very well common in the sort of Ghost Stadium cliffhanger format. And it's kind of bringing it to the Silph Arena for the first time. It's a very new sort of team building thing as far as Silph is concerned. I think they have been playing around with that a little bit over the past few months. We saw the Commander Cup where you could only bring one of these commanders and then build the 5 out of the rest. We saw the Prismatic Cup where you had to bring one of each of the different color groups. So I kind of like that we're getting really unique with these sort of cups. It's really I don't know, it's kind of cool to see. And seeing the sort of cliffhanger format come into Silph is really cool as well. It's interesting. I'm interested to see how it's going to turn out, how teams are going to be looking. I'm sure there's tournaments all over the shop with people on the flash tournaments for all sort of server and that. There's going to be plenty of teams to kind of look at to see where people's minds are instantly going. It's going to be a sight to see, I think. And hey, Venkat coming in as well. So yeah, QR code is there. Anyone can scan it. We can get some battles going. You don't need a team or anything because I certainly don't have one because the meta has not exactly been out for very long. I just figured we'd go like, hey, we'll jump right in, get some battles going, see what we can do. Yeah, just get some feet to the ground experience. I probably should post it out on Twitter to be fair. So we'll do that. And if you do want to skip straight to the battles, I'll probably have a timestamp in the pinned comment below if you're watching this not live. When the first battle does start, but we'll just post it to Twitter now. We'll reply to that one. And we are live for some battles as well. Come on through. Okay. And tweet. I think that's the right link. Hope it's the right link. Yes, it looks like the right link. Any new shiny since the last video? I would say, since the last video was literally like 10 minutes ago. So not since the last video. However, there's some new shinies that we might be able to see. Actually, there's 2 very, very nice shinies that I haven't actually posted about yet. I was going to post about it. It's kind of a little bit funny. But Eric, my man, Eric, do you want to do some battles? No pressure, obviously, but Eric, one of the heroes of the channel, who is an absolute team building whiz, always comes out with these like super solid teams. I remember, I think I've used his teams in a few different tournaments, and they've all gone like pretty well. I think it was the one that I can last remember was maybe back in like the Sinister Cup remix, like retro sort of deal. He was in a challenge. That would be fantastic, Eric. I will be sitting here waiting, and we'll get a shiny Alolan Rattata while we're at it. Or not this time. But yeah, send the invite through, and let's get some battling going because I am keen. Also, yeah, I'm still on that new quest. I only just got the got the dragon types and the ice types. We're chugging along. We're getting there. I've got some time. I may want to use Mew in this cup, so I actually may want to hurry that along, potentially, because Mew is definitely going to have some serious play in this cup, especially with Hypno being locked behind that 10-point slot. The 5-point slot, 4-point slot, with Mew only being 4 points, it's a little more accessible, I guess, in team building. You know what? I actually might grab the link for the Meta Simplified and pin that to the chat, just so that if people come in, we can say, let's see. How does this work? I'm going to put the phone over here. I think I can... I don't know how pinning works. I don't think I've ever done it before, but if you want or check out the Meta Simplified first, and then come back here. Oop, I didn't mean to hit enter. Oopsies. Oh, the challenge won't go through? Okay, I'll send to you, Eric. And then I'll... Niantic and a Niantic, I suppose. Prim. Alright. Let's go. Battle. This will be really anticlimactic, like battling's been turned off because of that Melmetal issue or something. Okay, we seem to be in here. And yeah, you can see that I was trying out some Caleb Peng challenge, which you actually can do in this cup because it is similar to Retro. I actually really want to do a Caleb Peng challenge tournament run, and I think that's probably potentially the first tournament I'm going to do in this cup. I'm going to try Caleb Peng in. Okay, but let's try out some different picks. So I think it's probably fair to start with a 10-point pick in which we're going to use that Frost. Then how do we want to back it up? I better pull up the infographic so that nothing kind of goes wrong in that regard. Okay, so we have 10 points from Frostlass, which means, oh man, that really limits us straight away. I guess we can try out Shadow Swampert, and then we're gonna have to bring in a 0-pointer, which I do not even know what is worth 0 points. Maybe this is a poor start. Because I seriously, like, I cannot think of a Pokemon that's not on the list. Electrode is not. We'll just go with this. We'll go with this. Start us off, and I'll redo that message. When did I start playing Pogo? I only started at the end of 2018. So, oh man, can I not? Maybe I can. I've sent you one, Eric. Okay. And then I can pin this message. Pin message. Oh, okay. We're going in. Let's see here. So we're going Shadow Swampert into Lickitung. Okay, this is not a good mashup because he's presumably got Power Whip. So this is not where we want to be at all. And we don't really have a good answer here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for the Hydro Cannon straight away. This will do some nice damage onto Lickitung. I think we can get one more Mud... Actually, I think we can get 2 more Mud Shots. We might be a bit greedy. 1 Mud Shot, 2 Mud Shots, swap into Electrode. We'll see what charge move we've caught here, if it is just a Body Slam or if it's a Power Whip. Okay, it's just a Body Slam. All good though, because we can definitely tank that. We can take a few of those. Seeing the Swampert into Regirock. Oh man, he's brought in the full Regi, not even the Regiwudo. So, man, Regirock's charge moves come out so fast, like so incredibly fast. This would be a really good spot for Swampert to be in. So we're going to stay in with Electrode, kind of tank it, bring in the Swampert. We should have waited a little bit longer for the Switch Timer to go down. One more Mud Shot, throw this. I'm not sure what I want to do here because I don't want to get Frostlass stuck up against Regirock, but I guess it's not the end of the world if our Swampert lands against the Lickitung again. Actually, it kind of is the end of the world because we really don't want Frostlass to be in that matchup. So we'll probably invest both shields into this Swampert. Lickitung, like the fact that he tanked that first Hydro Cannon was actually pretty great for us because it really means that we can try and get this thing out of here. I'm feeling like there's going to be a shield come up here. Maybe he doesn't have Power Whip. That would be like really, yeah, no, okay, we're seeing the shield. Hey man, I love Cliffhanger, so I know I love this cup. Purple Koga in the chat. I should probably give him, at the end of this battle, I'll give you the sort of moddy, swordy thingy thing. Because there's no like VIP and stuff on YouTube. It's just like mod. So I'll just give you the mod thing so your name goes blue. But Purple Koga coming in. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this one as well. It's going to be an interesting one to team build for. I think. Oh, okay. Seeing the swap into Dusclops. This is pretty good. So I'm thinking that we will burn the shield on whatever Dusclops throws, and then no matter what charge move Lickitung has, we should be able to tank it, and then hopefully, oh, maybe we should actually farm up 2 extra Powder Snows. At the charge move, 1 Powder Snow, 2 Powder Snow. Oh no, was that an overtap? Might have been an overtap. Oh dear, hopefully this doesn't take us out. After my long break this season, happy to be back, and happy to have you back in the Silph game, PK, because there is always room. I mean, yeah, I've said it before, said it again. Purple Coke was actually one of the people that kind of pushed me to making the YouTube channel, which was obviously doing pretty well now, so I'm pretty happy that happened. Oh, that sucks. Dang, we just got too greedy. Can we survive with Body Slam? Nah. Oh, hang on. 1 Powder Snow. 1 Powder. Oh, almost. And actually, well, GG's. We did get close there. If I was just that 1 Powder Snow less greedy, I'm not sure if it was an overtap or not, but if I just threw the Shadow Ball a bit earlier, we certainly would have been able to get to another Avalanche, I think, up against Lickitung. So that would have been a win, but yeah, got too greedy. I have to give. Okay. So I'm going to try out no 10-pointer on this one. I think so. I need to get the graphic up because I really can't remember, but that was uber close. Okay, let's go into the infographic. So let's try out some 6-point mons. So some of the 6-point mons this go around once the graphic loads on my screen. I've got pretty poor internet connection, which is why I'm streaming on data. Let's try out, let's go with Bomber Snow, because Bomber Snow, I really think Bomber Snow is going to be a huge deal in this cup. And let's go for Kingdra. And what else? We kind of want some sort of psychic damage, but could potentially, I know Eric mentioned in the comments of the other one, they could potentially go for like a Slowbro with that psychic damage. So we'll give it a go. We're going to try all sorts of things because you are not going to be able to only use the toppest of meta Pokemon, obviously, because you've got a very strict point limitation. Okay, so Bomberstone into Munchlax. Not the worst matchup in the world. It's not like where we want to be, but we'll stay in. We'll go for a Weather Ball. I think we probably want to keep a Bombersnow around for later on. So we might go for a swap out. We might go... Oh, no, we're seeing a swap out from that end. Oh, dear. Going all the way for the Energy Ball. Kind of wondering if Bombersnow is worth keeping. Yeah, we'll keep around, and then we'll swap out into Kingdra. Unfortunate. Catch the charge move. Should be a Rock Slide, which we can definitely tank. Even though, we don't really want to, but we're kind of just going to soak it up on Kingdra here. We'll go for the Octazooka. We'll have to burn a shield, but then we should... Oh, actually... Are we? No, surely we're going to get there. Burn a shield, get to Octazooka, I think. I hope. Otherwise, this is a very bad plan. Terrible plan. Okay. Go. Yeah, we're going to get to the Octazooka. We'll see if Eric decides to shield or not. I can, both ways are good strategies. No shield. That is probably better for us, to be honest. We'll see if Munchlax comes into farm or if we see whatever he had in the back. Okay, we're seeing the Glalie come in, so we're seeing some ice damage. We don't really have a great spot here because maybe the play is... Okay, we're going to bring in a Bombersnow, even though it's not the best spot, just so we can try and... Okay, we'll soak up the energy here, and then it'll just be down to Slowbro to take out the Glalie and the Munchlax. Boom, down we go. And Slowbro coming in. I think we'll burn a shield, go for the full farm down. That's going to be the game plan. I think it's the force game plan, to be honest. And yeah, I had a really good... That's my last video. No, that's not true. 2 videos ago is my shoutcast of Purple Koga's run through the Commander Cup, winning his own tournament, which is, always fun to do. But yeah, that would be awesome, PK, because I would love to. How much energy does this dude have? 1 more Confusion, throw the Water Pulse. Nah, wasn't going to get there. And I don't think we would have been able to take down the Glalie in the back any. Well, obviously he still had a shield, so we would have been able to shield up. We weren't at 2 charge moves, so yeah. Slowbro unfortunately did not come in clutch this time. I really want to power up my Slowpoke, but I just do not have the XL candy, which is very sad. I have a 98 Slowpoke, so I can bring it up to level 40. I guess like that's still usable because people used to use level 40 Slowpoke. It would just be really nice to be able to bring in a level 50. Okay, let's try some other picks. Let's go for. We'll just scroll through here. Articuno isn't on the points list, is it? No, it isn't. So Articuno is a free range. That might be a decent option. Politoed is on the list, and then we'll bring in. Let's bring in the Hypno. Shadow Hypno. Let's do it. Let's see how we go. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Actually, was that 3 battles? Maybe it was 3 battles. Okay, but I'll bring up the QR code again. G's to Eric. That first battle was remarkably close. But yeah, if anyone wants to battle, if anyone on my friends list wants to battle, you'll have to let me know if you're intending to send the request not through a QR code. Because if you send the battle request with your QR code, it like closes down and then brings the invite up. But if you send an invite through the friend list, it doesn't actually close the QR code. So I won't know that you've actually sent one, essentially. So let me know if that is okay. Oh, it crashed on the 3rd one. Okay. That is unfortunate. I'm happy to do more, obviously. I just want to get some practice in because I intend to practice a lot more than I have for the past few cups for Venture Cup because I would certainly like to do as well as possible in regionals. You know, I tweeted it out at some point, but in season 1 I went 3-2. In season 2 we went 4-1. So shooting for the 5-0 this time around because unfortunately my regional probably isn't going to have enough people to get 2 regionals invites. So it'll just be like whoever comes out on top. So that'll be what we're shooting for. Because going to Continentals would be sweet, even though we'd probably get crushed at that point. But it is what it is. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to regionals, no matter what. And it's going to be a very interesting meta, I feel. I do wonder if I don't think I have a second move for my Regirock. Unfortunately, it would be a nice one to have. I don't think I have enough rare candy either. Unfortunately. Oh, seeing an invite come through. And Mason. All right, let's go. We'll use that same team that we were going to use before up against Mason CC56. Just see how we go. I'm not sure what moveset we have on this Hypno. Data usage alert. Uh-oh. Should not be a concern. We have tons of the stuff. Okay, Articuno versus all the Ninetales. Not exactly a matchup we want to be in. It is a Powder Snow one, so it's not as bad as if we but we might just go for the Icy Wind. This is doing a bit of damage, isn't it? Yikes. Hey, we'll tank it. It's going to do a lot. Yeah. Not as much as I was kind of worried about, but go for the Icy Wind. And then maybe do we go for the swap out? Or do we stay in and go for a Hurricane? Can kind of go for either way. Usually I use Articuno as a throw and dip. Ooh, okay. That was actually a simultaneous dip. I would have rather stay in there and throw the Icy Wind on Articuno. That would have been a way better move, but this is what we're going with now, so we'll just throw the Weather Balls at this Grand Ball, hopefully get some shields out. Because he can't take another one. I think we're only going to get to one more Weather Ball, though, before we would otherwise just get charmed down. So we can burn the shield and farm, which is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, let it go. That's interesting. Okay, I wanted to get some farm on the Superior in the back. Yeah, we're not going to get to the Earthquake either. So we'll just have to throw this Weather Ball to do a little bit of chip damage. Articuno, there's going to be a charge move ready on that Superior. Articuno's in a really good spot in this matchup, but yeah, I'm wondering if it's maybe worthwhile throwing in the Hypno. Throw in the Hypno. Get some energy. Catch. Do we eat it or do we shield it? We've got a Ninetales in the back. I'm going to let this first one come through. Just leave Tornado. That is fantastic. We'll swap out. Oh, I tried to swap out, but it wasn't going through. I'm going to shield up in case it isn't a Leaf Tornado in the second one because we really don't want to look like a fool here. Yep, it was a Frenzy Plant. Fantastic. And we're seeing the Ninetales come back in. Swap out, catch the weather ball. I'm not sure if we can tank another one. We'll risk it. We might be able to just hang on. Just hang on. We're not going to get this though. Oh! Do we shield for the icy wind? It's probably not worth it. Let's do it. Let's have fun with it. Okay, go for the icy wind. They do get the powder snow through. A little unfortunate. But get it through anyway. Ideally, we would have got this icy wind onto the superior in the back. But hey, Hypno's going to come in, get one confusion. He's still got both shields. So we actually have to confusion down here, which is a little bit unfortunate. Not the best... Yeah, okay. One frenzy plant's going to take us out, and I think they're going to get there before we can take them out. We could have burned both shields, but we would not have got to a third charge move to take it out, I don't think. So, yeah, GG's. Definitely could have played that a little bit better on my end. I mean, the swap out into Politoed was definitely unfortunate. It would have been nice to keep the Articuno around, get the Ice Wind onto Grand Bull. Although I think it was a good play on their part to let the Grand Bull go down. Let's try. Oh, actually, let's try it. We'll use Snorlax as our liquor. Awesome battle, my friend. It looks like the tech on my end is a little fuzzy right now. Can't challenge it. Oh, that's that's not ideal. Oh yeah, if you're still in the invite, we can do another one if you'd like. Let's try out the Dugong, the Snorlax, and trying to get these sort of middle of the road picks that you're going to see more and more of. So that's a 6 point. That's a 6 point. You can't bring more than 2 6-pointers. So let's go for. Can we bring a 4 point? Yes, we can bring a 4 point. So let's go for Pelipper. Pelipper's a 4-pointer. So we'll have like double water in the back, Snorlax in the front. We'll see how we go. See how we go. And I'll bring the brightness down a little bit too, just so we don't lose charges fast. Because that would be a disaster. We would not want that. Yeah, Snorlax versus Dragonite. I think it's probably worth an instant swap out, to be honest. Not swapping out into the Dugong, because we're kind of hoping to align that later on. This is Grand Bull. So we're going to farm up to 2 Weather Balls and then... Oh, a little bit of lag. Oh, no. I'm hoping that didn't... please survive. Please survive. Don't let lag do this. Please. Hooray! That could have been a disaster. No, we got there. All right, Weather Ball. Do we see him let it go down again? Yes, we do. So he's going to get like 1 extra quick move in. But now that Dragonite is locked in. So we'll go in as fast as possible. Bring this Dugong in. Do tons of damage. We're going to let any charge move come through as well. I think. Is that the right play? We'll let it come through. Hope it's a Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw. Awesome. 1 more quick move. Dragonite goes down. Throw the Icy Wind straight away. Ooh. Going for that. I'm assuming that was a superior again. Just so there's grass. Not sure though. Yep, it's the superior again. So we're going to stay in. We're going to try and get another Icy Wind off. Or maybe we go for... Yeah, we'll go for the Icy Wind. Yep. It looks like they might be going for a full farm down as well. So I guess we may as well swap into Snorlax. And then play from there. So we've got a Body Slam superpower on this Snorlax. So obviously we're going to be burning both shields here. I feel like this is going to be a Leaf Tornado bait. Let's call the bait. Leaf Tornado. Successful call. And no attack debuff, which is awesome because we really want to get this Body Slam off. And I think calling that Leaf Tornado just sealed the deal. Because now we've got 2 shields. I don't think they can get to 2 Frenzy Plants. Yeah, GG. I don't think there's any coming back from this one, unfortunately. Burn the shield here. Even if they go for double Leaf Tornado, it's like double Betis. There's a Frenzy Plant. Try to sneak it through, but yeah. Even if they went for the Leaf Tornado back-to-back, I don't think they would have been able to get to another Frenzy Plant on top of that before we could get rid of them. Plus, there's that Dugong in the back, and at this point, like 1 Ice Shard might even take it out. But yeah, GG's. Getting some retribution on the next one. Certainly nice. We can close out the set of 3 now that we're 1-1 as well. If you'd like, of course. I'm just always going to hit rematch, and if people disappear, they disappear. Or if like Eric's case, the devices don't play. Let's try out some other 6 points. Let's try out Jellicent. Let's use Talonflame. I'm not sure. Does Talonflame really have a place here? I feel like it doesn't. Like, I'm not sure how Talonflame fits into the meta, but we'll use it. We'll give it a go. And then we'll also bring in Galvantula, who I did not put on the graphic. But well, I mentioned it in the meta video that it's going to be an annoying one to kind of play around. It's not going to be a meta-defining Pokemon. It's not going to be on every team. But it's going to be annoying when it does appear, especially if you aren't kind of prepared to handle it, I suppose. But let's see how we go. Seeing the Venusaur come in. Okay, different grass type. This is a pretty decent matchup for us, though, so really nice to see. Ooh, it's a Razor Leaf Venusaur. Now, that is interesting. I have no idea how this matchup's going to go, but this lunge is actually going to be more powerful than it usually would be because it really hurts those high fast move damage mons because it's like a percentage nerf. I remember a post that was on a Reddit ages ago about how it basically does nothing to... Ooh, really good matchup. How it does nothing to like Dragon Breath because it takes so many debuffs to actually reduce the damage of Dragon Breath because it's already so low. Okay, this is actually... Was that a Metal Claw Galarian Stunfisk? I think it might be. I'm not sure. Yeah, that is a Metal Claw Galarian Stunfisk. Definitely not what you want to see. Actually, Galarian Stunfisk is banned in this meta because Steel types are banned. So this is just a... Yeah, this is just a ripperonis all around, unfortunately. So yeah, Steel... Oh, hang on. Grand Bull's also banned. How have I only just realised this? Fairy, Steel, yeah, Granville's actually banned, so none of these battles have been kosher as far as the Venture Cup rule set. Oopsies, missed that one. My bad. I probably should have caught that. It's a new meta that we're still learning. Here's that Raichu. We'll go for the Bubble Beam. So now that G-Fisk is gone, it's just Venusaur and Raichu, which are both viable picks in this cup. So we're in legal territory. Bubble Beam, get the shield, which is awesome. Let ourselves get taken down. I think we're actually going to bring in the Galvantula. Throw the line straight away, because we've got the Talonflame for the Venusaur in the back. And that's a pretty happy matchup as well. So go for the lunge, get the next shield, which is awesome. We'll just eat this charge move, I think. We'll bring in Talonflame, throw flame charges, boost our attack, get going. Happy days. Okay, Brick Break, all good. We'll just swap out anyway. We are going to take a little bit of damage from these Volt Switches, but burn the shields regardless. And we could almost go for it. We'll play safe, throw the flame charge. He's got a lot of energy, so we'll take out this Raichu, and it'll be the Venusaur in the back. One more flame charge, and we'll take that out as well. And this is going to be GG's. Ooh, does actually survive the Incinerate, but yeah, GG. So if anyone else wants to battle, had the wrong attack for Stunfisk Rift, yeah. Yeah, GG's. So I'm going to bring the QR code back up. So if anyone wants to send a battle request, also while we're waiting, I'll probably just bring it up in these intermediate ones. First of all, if you haven't checked out the Meta Simplified video, definitely go give that a look as well. You can come back to this after. Also, don't forget to leave a like, because I know that was a big sort of point of contention back in the day of when there were lots of YouTube live streams, because it's YouTube all kind of depends on watch time and engagement and whatnot. And so by giving the video a like, it kind of helps out YouTube pushing it out to people, even though the watch time is kind of low. Because generally in a video, say you've got a 10-minute video and people watch 5 minutes, it's that's got 50% watch time. That's pretty good. But if someone watches 10 minutes of a live stream that goes for 2 hours, that's only a 1/12 of the whole live stream. So it's people only want to watch a 1/12 of this thing. So it hurts it in that regard. But then, if there's really high engagement from folks, then it kind of pushes it back a little, I guess. But yeah. And if we get to 1 million likes, I'll do a handstand. But yeah, invites are open, doing some Venture Cup battles. Happy to do it with friends list as well. But as I mentioned before, you're going to have to let me know that you've sent the invite through friends list because it won't get rid of the QR code. Also, it looks like the version that I've got on my screen of the live stream is like way behind. So I don't know if that's just on my end. Actually, if I got a delay, I wonder if there's a delay. I don't think there's a delay. Okay, if you were hearing this right now, say something in the chat, and that'll let me know how much of a delay there is, I suppose. Even if it's just a full stop enter to let me know that. Okay, we've got an invite coming through though. And we are all right. Matthias Valve. Let's go. Let's try out some 4-point picks. I'm gonna go with 3 4-point picks. Not much of a delay. Okay, that is awesome. Let's see. Let's go with so Dragonite is one of those 4-star picks. Kind of an interesting one. Let's go with Drifblim. Because that's definitely going to be a pretty useful one, I think. Let's go with Celio, just for the body slam spam. And let's go with... Ooh. Meme factor. I haven't double moved the shiny one yet. Okay. Let's do it. Because, you know that there's going to be people using this. You know that it's coming out. Mine is only level 40. It's not level 50. There's no XLs pumped into this thing. It's just like a level 40, not even the best IV one. So there's room for improvement, I suppose, but it'll still do an interesting job. I mean, you have to remember that, people using this stuff before level 50 existed. It's not like it's become worse now. There's just better ones. And not where you want to be. So instant swap out into Celio. Get into Wobbuffet, to be honest. But this is one of those matchups that we actually do pretty decent in. Keeps airing. Trying to send the invite, you mean, Wayne? Because Eric seemed to be having the same problems. I'm wondering if that's like some sort of hangover from Niantic fixing all of those issues with Melmetal and Go Battle League and whatnot, but we can probably work it out too. But we're just going to go straight body slams, already bringing Lapras down to half health. If they're intending to go for a Skull Bash here, which is probably the best move, they ideally would have wanted to shield the early moves if they were going to burn any shields at all. Oh, shield bases with a Surf. Well played. Okay, we do get another body slam off before a Skull Bash. I think at this point I'm not going to burn another shield. So I think if they go for a Skull Bash, we'll just eat it. We have brought Lapras pretty low at this point, which is pretty nice. I think I've got counter on the Wobbuffet as well. I think. Skull Bash, definitely going to hurt. We can actually... we can get to a Skull Bash. Body Slam, sorry. Which is definitely going to take out Lapras if it goes through. We'll see if they want to keep Lapras around. Ooh, they do. So yeah, one of those things where you definitely would have ideally liked to have shielded up an earlier move. Oh, we can actually take this thing out and win switch. Let's leave it. Let's let it go. And that's... Ooh, I'm actually seeing benefits of both ways. Let's bring in Drifblim. We'll Hex down. We're going to take a little bit of damage from the Ice Shards, but we'll have some energy, which is going to be really powerful on Drifblim. Drifblim with energy is a bit of a scary Pokemon. Ooh, bring in the Dragon. Shadow Dragonite, no less. If this goes through, yikes. Just yikes. It is going to do tons. Okay, it does get the shield. And I think we're going to push for another Icy Wind. Do we burn the shield? Ooh, swapping out there into Swampert. Ooh, can go, swap. No! That's what I was trying to swap out. Sad. Okay. Well, I think we'll farm up to a second Icy Wind, throw the first one. Throw this Icy Wind, swap out into Wobbuffet, try and take out Swampert, and then have an Icy Wind ready to go for the Dragonite that's in the back. Throw the Icy Wind, swap into Wobbuffet. Laugh maniacally because you're using Wobbuffet in PvP. Tank whatever charge move gets thrown our way, even if it's an Earthquake. We will be able to tank this thing. Wobbuffet! Earthquake, no worries. I've got this little punching bag that can take hits for days. Such a crazy little Pokemon. Such a crazy dude. Go, 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 go. I'd love to do a third catching up on the action. Absolutely. That would be fantastic. And we saw how little an earthquake did before. We can take another one. Throw it. I double dog D. Oh, it's just a hydro cannon. Actually, that seems like it did better efficiency-wise. Okay, Dragonite is going to have to go for a charge move if they don't want to get hit by a Mirror Coat. Ooh, perfect timing. Perfect. Well played. But now we have the Icy Wind ready to go in the back, so we just need to get it off first. Ka-chow! I think this is going to take it out because Dragon, Flying, double super effective, plus Shadow bonus. Surely it's taking it out. Yeah, down it goes. Gee. Oh, wait, this is the swap it. I didn't realize that. Hang on. Oh, well, I guess we were able to get out of it. Nonetheless, GG's. And so what are we going to bring to this next one? Let's write some more 4-point picks. We're just trying to try out like every single Pokemon in this meta. Okay. Let's go with Crustle. Also, Azumarill is banned because of the Fairy ban, which is interesting. Let's go with Dusclops. We did see Dusclops before, and let's round it out with Lantern. So we're going very anti-flying. Maybe we should put double anti-flyer in the back lead with Dusclops. Oh no, I feel like Dusclops works better as a safe swap. So we'll use Dusclops as a safe swap. See if we can catch something like a Dragonite with Crustle. Oh, they've actually backed out. Well, GG's nonetheless. I'll open the QR code back up. Yeah, GG's, Matthias. It was all Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet is such a meme. I really like Wobbuffet. I'm kind of wondering if there's like some sort of like absolute stall strat that you can build in this cup with like, you bring in an XL Lickitung, bring in Wobbuffet. Chansey's banned, so you can't use Chansey. Potentially bring in Blissey, but I don't think it's that tanky in Great League, to be honest. Okay, I've got another invite coming through from the Prodigal. Cuddy88, let's go. All right, I'll use the same team that I was preparing to use before. And let's see how we do. See how we go. All right, Crustle versus Shadow Hypno. This is a pretty decent matchup. It's not like the best matchup in the world. We have a fairly fast charge move that does a lot of damage to Hypno. Like no confusions coming through there, which is awesome. Absolutely fantastic. Get the X-Scissor off. Let's get the shield. And then okay. I'm wondering if we want to... I'm actually going to let this come through. Okay. Ooh, actually, we've seen the swap out into... I don't know what to do. Dang. GG's. No, not GG's, but yeah, Crustle's gone. I was trying to swap out there, but no boost. Oh, no, we're seeing the boost. Okay. We can't bring in Dusclops because that's going to be terrible for us. So we're going to have to take this thing out with Lantern, which probably means we're going to have to invest some shields, which is a little bit unfortunate. I'm thinking this is going to be another Night Slash. No shield the first one, in case we see the dreaded double boost. Okay, no double boost. We're going to get this Thunderbolt off. They need to get an extra Shadow Claw in, which will be a little bit unfortunate. See what we can do. First Thunderbolt. Oh, let it go. Okay. What have they got in the back? They got a Grass type to capitalize on this thing. Oh, they've got that Spooder. Okay, we're going to swap out here because we want to keep our Lantern around so we can clear the debuffs later on. Do we want a shield? So we have to take out the Hypno in the back that has energy. So we have to let the first one come through realistically. Do you go for the lunge? One more Hex. Throw the Fire Punch. Not going to do tons of damage, but it's going to bring it down a little bit, I guess. The question is, do we think... Ooh, just get the shield. Okay, no more shields on the opponent's side. We're getting very low, though, so we really have to shield. Burn one shield here. We have to keep a shield for the Hypno. Like, we just have to. It is another lunge. That wouldn't have done much damage, but with the Volt Switches, it's definitely adding up. I feel like I tapped the charge move, then tapped the fast move, but the charge move still went through after the fast move. Like, it worked out good timing-wise, but wasn't intentional. Lantern's not going to be able to be swapped in yet. Yikes, what do we do? Maybe we go for a we go for a sack. So we kind of get ready. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay. Actually, okay. You ready for this? You ready for this? For the charge move. Don't let the confusion register. Register the confusion on the lantern. Get up to the we're not going to get. Oh, thought we would be able to get to. Aw. Aw. Well, GG's. Didn't exactly go out how intended. GG's. Well played. Thought we could do it. Unfortunately, did not work out in our favour. What else can we try out? What other mons are there in the 4-point tier? Let's get that graphic back up. Okay, we've got Whiscash. We can use that. Whiscash, Mantine, Gengar. Okay, let's go. What moveset have you got? Yeah, let's go with Mantine in the lead. I feel like the debuff Pokemon kind of work best in the lead because you can throw the... Oh, that's just one. Okay, no worries. Go all one. Do you mean like do one battle? You can see, because they've only done the one. But GG's cutting at it nonetheless. Got the QR code up so you can send again unless you're having issues, which I don't really know what to do about it. I feel like it's probably a Niantic thing at the moment with all of the current problemos. 1 point. You see, the problem, Brian, is I'm struggling to... Like, it's hard to visualize what the 1-point Pokemon are because I don't think PV Poke has a rankings up yet. I don't think. I'll refresh the page in case there is one. No, it doesn't look like there is currently a PV Poke rankings. I guess I can go through my Pokemon from the top and just find Pokemon that aren't on the list. Okay, I'll do all 1-point teams in the next battle. It's on Silph. Oh, yeah, right. It's going to have all the eligible Pokemon like it usually does. Of course. Of course. I'll open that up as well. Okay. I will do all 1-point Pokemon. As soon as someone sends a battle invite. It could be you while I load it up. We have hit 10 likes, the 2-figure threshold as well, which means nothing. Venture Cup resources, which you can just go to with silph.gg/cup/venture. Scroll to about. That's really nicely laid out. Okay. 1-point Pokemon. There are a lot, but we will scroll through and pick a few for this next battle. Oh, Meta Simplified is already on the Silph website as well. Nice. Nice. Okay, there's going to be a lot of Pokemon to try out. I've always feel like for these live streams, I should like get people set up to like battle earlier. But where's the fun in that? We can all just hang out together, figure out what's going on in this Adventure Cup thingy. See what we can do. I'm not even sure if like a tweet. Oh, it looks like a tweet maybe went out. Potential. Oh, all right. Cuddy88 coming back for more. And this time we're going with a full 1-point squad. Let's go. What 1-point Pokemon can we use? Actually, Shiftry isn't on the list, is it? No, Shiftry's going to be a pretty good one because there's lots of ghosts and psychics. Yeah, let's go Shiftry. That's a Bullet Seed one, and it's not double moved. We have another Shiftry. I'm actually thinking that Shiftry may be like a little OP, potentially. It's obviously going to be weak to the fighting types. And it's a little bit weak to the ices as well. But it's got play against a lot of the dragons, like Kingdra. I think Shiftry's going to be a very good Pokemon in this cup. I'm calling it now. What other Pokemon have we got? We've got, let's see here. We've got Vespiquen, could be interesting. Claydol is another confusion user. Ooh. Oh, I haven't built it, have I? I was going to try Mewtwo, but have not built it. I'll build it. If we hit 15 likes, I'll power up my Shadow Mewtwo. Oh, Shiftry's banned. You are correct. Yep, good catch. Thank you for the catch. So let's try Poliwrath as the fighter. It will bring in... we can try Hitmonchan as double fighting, actually. Where's a double moved one? Do I not have a double moved one? Oh, we can use Hitmontop. And then let's go with Omastar in the lead. Is that not double moved either? Ooh. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a real wacky matchup, but yeah, rip in peace, Shift Ruban. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, Omanyte versus Altaria. This is actually a good matchup to start off with. We have that rocked. Ooh, we're seeing the instant swap out. Ooh, hey, we've just walked 50 kilometers. Aren't we good? Okay, this is a bit of like a very slow swap out. Very slow swap out. And I probably should have baited as well with his power up punch. I should have farmed up more. But this one, want to put Cuddy in a headspace of like, oh no, Poliwrath's getting so much off. Hydro Cannon is going to be fairly soaked. I'm going to hope this is a Hydro Cannon. I'm just going to hope. Oh no. Oh dear. It's not what we wanted. But yes, shadows are allowed in this cup. Oh dang. What do we do here? Overnight's not what we want to see. I guess we bring in Hitmonchan. Because it's not like Power Up Punch is a very good moveset for this. Hitmontop, sorry. We're going to invest shields, just try and take this thing out with counters alone, have a bunch of energy to go into the next matchup. First shield burned. And then we'll keep on rolling. Shield. Oh, we're not going to be able to counter down, are we? Okay. We'll try and get a shield at least. Or just keep a shield. I guess that's the real aim here. Keeping the shield. Yeah. Swampert goes down. Altaria is not a good spot against either of his mons. So we're going to bring in... Ooh, does catch onto the Politoed. We can get the buff, though. We can get the boof. Give me the boof. Hey! Defense and attack rose. That is awesome. Okay. I know it's not the right... Oh, no. We'll let it come through. I was going to shield it up for the memes, but... Let's deboof this Politoed as two. We're going to boof ourselves and deboof him. Such a cool little mon. Okay, let's go. I actually powered this up for some initial testing of the Cliff Mirror Challenge, like actually before the badge was released. Powered it up to level 40. Gonna be able to get to another one. Ooh, ancient power. No, I hit Bubble Beam. Yeah. Okay, so then Hitmontop's gonna come in. Politoed's gonna be double debuffed, but it's also gonna have some energy. We're gonna try and counter down. Oh, stop out. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get to 2 Stone Edge or 3 Stone Edges because he's still got both shields. Not going to get to enough charge moves. Hitmontop just charges up way too slow. I don't really like Hitmontop as a... Like, I've tried to use it a bunch of times, but it never really works out properly, unfortunately. And this is a bit of a, like... There's no win condition. Unfortunately. Yeah. Omanyte's going to come in. Unfortunately, it is going to go down. And that is GG's. Omanyte not able to clutch the win. It's a fun one, though. Okay, let's try and put together a bit of a better one-team lineup, I think. GG's. Okay, let's try and put out a really good line. So let's go. What are some good Pokemon in here? Mudkip, Marshtomp, Swinub, Piloswine, Octillery, Articuno. I feel like Articuno, even though we've used it before, is probably like a really good one to kind of cement this one. Okay, Alolan Golem is allowed in this 0 point slot. Primeape is allowed. That could actually... Primeape is going to have some good play with that Night Slash. And let's kind of round this out with... What are we weak to? I guess we're a little bit weak to other fighters. A little bit weak to big psychic dudes. So maybe we throw in like a... What can we throw in here? A Nidoking, Charizard, Venusaur, Alt, Snorlax. Yeah, we were going for a full 1 point lineup. Shadows are allowed, Ivan. We can use shadows in this one. We haven't been able to for a few months, but it's back. We're allowed to again. Ooh, B-Barrel. That's going to be walling some. This is a very weird team, but I guess that's what you're ending up with when you're trying to put together a 1-point team. Yeah, right. Let's go. Golem Golem. Ooh, this is an interesting matchup. Okay, seeing the swap out in Cham. Looks like we only have one move here. This is a good move, though. If we can land it, that'll be great. But I guess we swap into... Or we'll swap into Primate. We don't really want to hang around there. Because it does have the Psychic and Fighting types. What about Shadow Hitmonchan? Yeah, that's a... I'm not sure if I have one built, actually. Yeah, I don't think I have a Shadow Hitmonchan built. I'll take a look, though. Shadow B-Barrel, though. That could put on some hurt. Oh, it's going to happen. It'll come one day or another. Gonna find you. Etc, etc, etc. No copyright claims, please. One more counter. We'll get the Night Slash off. I feel like we're going to get a shield from Medichim here. Methinks. Because it seemed like they wanted to avoid the Abomasnow matchups. There's the shield. There's no more shields in play. They're going to be able to counter us down. Not what we wanted. And we can't really bring B-Barrel in here, so I guess we'll just sacrifice a Alolan Golem. Bye. Hope you find your dad. Unless would we better tank an Ice Punch? Interesting. I'm going to instant swap. Oh dear. Abomasnow exists. This is not good. Okay, we're hoping for a really slow swap out. They go for the... they're staying in. I was hoping for a slow swap out so we could get to a Hyper Fang onto a Abomasnow, but we'll see what ends up happening here. They land the Earthquake. Oh, whoa! I was not actually expecting that to take us out. Well, that's unfortunate. Oops a daisies. That didn't work out so hot, unfortunately. Yikes. GG's. Oh, Eric, I know. Oh, actually, we're seeing an egg. This is an Adventure Sync egg. Oh, I hope we get something radical. Whoa! Oh! Showman! Hooray! We did it. Okay. Anyway, we'll hatch one of these puppies. I think this is an old one. This one's got the Pangoro and the Sandile. Why is that? Why is it? It's coloured in. I don't have one. It shouldn't be coloured in. I'm assuming that's a bug of some kind. I don't have one, do I? Do I? Whoa! Where'd you come from? Since when did I have you? Community Day Swablu. The 15th of the... Whoa! Okay, well, I didn't realise that. I should probably be buddying it up with it so I can catch dark types. Okay, Eric, I'm now going to send you the battle invite. Primitive. Okay, let's go back. I'm going to go for some more meta Pokemons. Let's battle. So what of those 10-point picks have I not used yet? I haven't used Cresselia. That's not a bad one to use. Alolan Marowak is also going to be a really powerful one, especially with the Abomasnows running around. Marowak is going to be just putting them into a world of hurt, I would think. Let's go for Surfetch, who's got a bit of back play as well. And then we need to go for a 1-point Mon. So let's bring that Articuno again, because I feel like Shadow Articuno, potentially. Shadow or real Shadow? Let's go. Let's put a little bit of bulk on our team, I guess. Cresselia is pretty bulky, but yeah. My stomach is growling, so I'm presumably hungry, but we have battles to do. I want to go for a venture. Venture time. Da 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 da. All right. Let's go, primativedoc. I'm assuming that, yeah, okay, here we go. Let's go. What are we seeing? Goodra! Man, that is so cool. That's really cool. Okay. Okay. I'm partially hoping that we've seen the Caleb Peng challenge in action here. Now, what do we want to do? This is going to be a Sky Attack. We're going to tank it. Surfetched is going to have a bit of play with the Night Slashes as well. So I think we're just going to throw as many Icy Winds as he lets us and then get taken down. Oh, let's the Icy Wind go through, actually. In that case... Oh, can we get one more? No. In that case, we're actually going to shield. We'll shield up. We'll have an Icy Wind to throw onto whatever ends up coming in, hopefully. I can't imagine it's going to be the Goodra coming in, because that would be really unfortunate for Eric. Click, 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 click. Instant throw. Ooh, Alakazam. I'm hoping that's a counter Alakazam. That is an interesting pick. How can you get Shadow Swampert? Well, I guess I'm not sure if Mudkip is currently in Team Rocket thingies. But if he is, then that's how from just Team Rocket grunts. If not, it's actually unobtainable if you can't, because you can't trade Shadow Pokemon. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I'm not sure if it is or isn't though. I haven't really done too many grunts. I haven't seen any Mudkips. Let's go. Brings in the Goodra. We're gonna let. I don't think Surfetch is the most useful. I feel like Cresselia is gonna have a bit of a better time. Ooh, Muddy Water. Wow. One more. We get there. Goodra's got a bit of energy on him. So I think we throw this, then swap into Cresselia. Get the shield. We just need a Moonblast, which we're one confusion away from. Hello, sir. Go for the Moonblast. Can you hear my stomach growling? It's quite loud. But yeah, Goodra taking it down. Goodra is such an awesome pick. Why read alerts mid-game? So odd. I don't know. I guess I'm able to. I'm just here to have fun. We're not in a tournament setting. I'm just having fun. Okay, so that is the third game against Eric that we were able to get back. I really want to power up a Goodra. Like, I very much want a Goodra. I don't have enough candy yet. I've got a few Goomies, so I can get some candy going if I would really like. You got Legendary Retro Cup with Galv, Medi, and Lickley, and considering building a budget team that kind of resembles it. So Lickitung's 10 points, Medicham is 6. Yeah, so you'd have to downgrade in some regards, like using I think Lickitung is like a very good Pokemon. So I feel like Lickitung, I kind of want to build a team around Lickitung, to be honest. Because it's like, there's all these other Pokemons that do a similar job, your Snorlaxes, your Lickilickis, your Munchlaxes, but none of them have that same sort of just bulk factor that Lickitung has that can just take on the entire world. Actually, I'm going to use Lickitung in this next battle. Anyone can send the request through the QR code, by the way. I'm going to use Lickitung, which I don't have one that's powered up all the way. Like, it's in XLville, but it's not quite there yet, unfortunately. It's in the low 1400s at this stage. So I guess, hopefully we can get it up to level 50 by the time my regionals tournament comes around, if I want to use it for that. I think it's the 19th for me. So I've got a few weeks if I want to use it then. I think. Same, also spent so much time walking that thing and I don't want to leave it out. Fair enough. And a whole lot of dust. Next time we're having Spiritomb. Ooh, that's wait, is Spiritomb Ghost Dark? Or is Spiritomb just Ghost? Because as I got called out for before, Dark is banned. I feel like Spiritomb is another Sableye, which makes me think that it's Ghost Dark. I know I used it back in Twilight Cup. Well, I had it on my team of 6 back in Twilight Cup. I didn't actually use it. It was just kind of it was a time when I was happy with the 5. My QR code just changed on screen, by the way. So I don't know if that like kills it if someone scans the last code, it like doesn't work anymore or what the deal is. But yeah, looking for some more small battles. So I was kind of hoping that I was kind of glad that the meta came out today so that like I'm able to stream, because tomorrow in approximately calculating my head in 15 hours the $1,000 Nexus League Johto Cup is going to be on, and I'm going to be casting that which is at like 3 a.m. my time. Actually, you can see my time in the top right. So yeah, 3 a.m. my time, which is in about 15 hours. I'm going to be doing that. So if aim attacker, all right, let's go. Hey, we got another Lipton candy. Did we get an XL? Is he going to tell us? It's not going to tell us. Yeah, so I'm going to be casting that. So if it was tomorrow, I probably wouldn't have been able to like do the live stream because I would have been quite tired, I suppose. Used. Okay, so we're going to build around Lickitung. So Lickitung is scared of fighting types, so we need to get some more fighting coverage in here. One good example of fighting coverage is Drifloon. Drifloon's a really good fighting cover. And then, is there anything that both Drifloon and Lickitung are scared of? A fighting type with rock moves. Ices aren't the best if they don't have a water type as well that we can hit with Power Whip from Lickitung. So, maybe we actually bring in something that can stand rock that beats fighting types. That also is like, you know what? I was going to bring in Credilli, but that's going to be even more weak to fighting types. So let's bring in instead, let's go Stunfisk. That's an interesting one. All right, let's see how we do. All right, let's go. Okay. Lickitung first. Swampert, great lead matchup. We've got Power Whip, going to do a ton of damage if we can get there. And super speed. Meow, Lickitung. No. We can tank whatever this charge move is, even if it's an Earthquake, which I feel like it may be. Hydro Cannon, that's all good. I'm expecting them to maybe be counting. Okay. I overcharged. Yeah. I guess that was a misplay on my part. I'll get a few more licks in though. Okay, seeing this swap out. We'll go into Drifloon now. Lickitung is not a bad spot, but yeah. Do we burn a shield here? I'm actually going to. He's a Thunderbolt. That would be hurtful. Okay. So we had two options here. One was go for the Icy Wind bait, which would be the logical move. Or we could go for the super play. Wah. Goodbye to Yoxies. And 2 shields still to take out. Okay, so Golem, not exactly a great spot for us, but we're going to be able to get an Icy Wind off. That was actually a little bit poorly timed because we basically gave them a full free Volt Switch. We should have got an extra fast move in. Go for an Icy Wind, get a shield. I'm not sure if we're going to get to another Icy Wind. We will if they don't throw any charge moves. Okay, going to throw the move. Going to get taken down here. We've got Lickitung for the Swampert in the back, so I guess we're instead going to bring in our Stunfisk, who's going to have a pretty good time in this matchup, actually. Our switch timer is down, so if we see a Swampert come in, we just instant swap. Oh, we're going to throw a Mud Bomb accidentally. Well, good counting. Good swap. Good catch. We're actually only going to go for the... I don't think we need the Power Whip. Go for the Body Slam, get the shield. I think he might have enough for a charge move, so we're just not at a Body Slam, unfortunately. Can we get there, though? Ooh, we can get to the Body Slam. That's good. So, yeah, full health, it would be nice to get the Power Whip, but because it's so low, we can just go for that Body Slam. It's a little bit healthy, but it's not going to be able to get to 2 charge moves. So they shouldn't be able to... Stunfisk hopefully can come in and take it out. Hopefully. I really hope, because otherwise, yikes. Thundershock down, hooray! And now we just need to get to a mud bomb. We should be able to tank this no matter what it is. It's a wild charge. Oh, that does an incredibly small amount. Wow. That did nothing. It didn't. I wonder if it was... Is that an undercharge? Like, is this an admitting defeat? Does it actually do that little? Wow. Is Steve wasting no time? You know it, Joel. I am here to party in Silphness. Yeah. Ka-chow. I don't need to get some practice in. This is also the regionals meta, yes. So originally it was announced that they were going to be separate. There was going to be a meta for June and there was going to be meta for regionals, but they decided to combine both of them because they figured this regionals meta was a really unique sort of meta and they didn't want people to miss out on it because they weren't doing regionals. So they've combined them both into the same thing. Plus they were a little bit stretched thin with, you know, making a bunch of metas for factions and whatnot as well. And Continent, which is coming up in like another month too. Let's try Marowak's at 10-point mon this time. I really like Big Tongue though. I really want to get it up to level 50. It's going to be a fun one. And let's bring in Machamp, because that's a pretty interesting one. Ooh. Okay, no. Oh, it's tempting. Yeah, but GG's. So it is confirmed regionals. Yes. 100% confirmed. Oh, actually, that's an illegal team. You can't have a 10-point and 2 different 4 points because then you're up to 18. You need 3 points to build the rest of your team. Shadow Machamp. That's a good idea. Machamp. Okay. Wait, is that not double moved? Why is that not double moved? What the? Okay, well, I guess we're not doing Shadow Machamp because for some reason, it's not double moved. Not really sure what the dealio is in that regard. But then let's go for... Oh, let's close this out with a... just a Pokemon I enjoy. We'll see how we go. Okay, here we go. Marowak versus Whiscash. Oh, okay. Instant swap into... Bomb. Dun 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 dun. Lame. No, don't do that. That's really mean. Wailord's just trying to have a good time. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Are we going to see Wailord countering an Alolan Raichu? Shield. Yes, we are. Come on, Wailord. I believe in you. We're going to take down... That is so awesome. Wailord. Alolan Raichu counter confirmed. Wailord is crushing this meta. Wait for the next YouTube title. Wailord destroys the Venture Cup meta. Oh, Whiscash, you think you can stand up to me? Surf time. Bow, bow, bow. Do-do-do-do-do. So awesome. I really want a level 50 Wailmer. So bad. I don't have any good ones though. I keep getting people to lucky trade me them and nothing works out. Eat a Mud Bomb. Wailord, no. You're not going to get to another surf. Aw. You did well, mate. You did well. I'm proud of you. Bring him a champ. Counter away. Ooh, are they going for a Blizzard here? Or are they just counting up to the cross chop to... Look, if it's a Blizzard, I'm actually just going to respect it. Ooh, Mud Bomb. Nice. Nice. Okay, back-to-back Mud Bomb. A little less nice. I don't like this. Another Mud Bomb. Should be able to counter down. Oh. Ooh, no! Okay, no, it survived. And it's done the big thingy. So, yikes. We have to take out both shields and the Snorlax and the Whiscash. Machamp has no health, and we have Marowak up against Okay. This is not a desirable situation. Eat a body slam, because that's going to do nothing. The licks are doing way more. It's already matched the amount of damage that body slam did. Hopefully we get another shield here. Oh dear. Okay, I'm hoping that we get another shield here. For starters. No? Okay. That's sad. GG's then. No way we can win. We needed them to burn the shit there. And then for the timer to go down here, so they needed to throw this body slam. Then we could burn the shield. Then hope the switch timer was down so we can swap into Machamp. Throw the cross chop to a... Oh, it's just not down. Ooh, that's the back-to-back. Yeah, then swap into Machamp, throw the cross chop, take out the Snorlax with no shield. Whiscash should have come in. Machamp would not have been able to do much because it has like no HP left. Yeah. GG's. Did not go to plan, unfortunately. That's kind of the way that it goes with these 10-point picks, though. You're really kind of leaving yourself to have to bring in some sort of like less desirable pick in the 1-point slot. So I think we're going to bring it back down to look at 6 points. So let's go. Do we have a Regirock build? I don't think so. Oh, we don't even have it powered up. Oh, dear. Okay. Let's go Vigoroth, Dugong, and Defense Deoxys. Actually, let's go Double Fighter in the back. Yeah, let's try this. We'll see how we go. If Aim or Toko is still in the battle, we'll give it a go. Ba-ba-da-ba. So instant feelings about this whole dealio. Lickitung seems good. It feels like teams are probably going to be better that don't go for the 10-point ones. Just because it gives you a lot more sort of versatility by being able to pick a bunch of the like decent mons. Obviously, like, you know, it's hard to say currently what the good 1-point mons are. I certainly haven't given it like a really good look. I think once PvPoke kind of has something going, it's going to be a lot easier to understand in that regard. Like has a like tier listy kind of sort by thingy. Okay, not where we want to be. So instant swap into Defense Deoxys. Not swap. Not the best swap because Lunge is still going to be super effective here. That was a little bit silly. I should have gone Vigoroth. Yeah, my bad. We have not started well here, but we'll try nonetheless. Volt Switch, swap out into Hypno. Okay. A little bit of lag. That's all right. I think we maybe went over 100 energy there. Not sure, but oh, not the end of the world. Now, if this were a legitimate team that we're facing off against, they've used Hypno and Galvantula, which is already 16 points. So they would only be allowed to have 4 other 1-point mons on their team. So we'll see if that is the case or not. We'll let this go because we already have another fighter. Oh, it's just an Ice Punch. So we're actually able to keep going. Keep putting the hurt onto this Hypno. If this is another Ice Punch, I think we can just tank it. Wailord is definitely a fun pick. Ice Punch. Can tank it. Throw the Rock Slide, just weaken down this Hypno even more. I feel like they don't want this Deoxys around. It makes me kind of wonder what they've got in the back. We do know that it's an Ice Punch Hypno though, so Dugong doesn't have to fear the punch. We'd only have to fear like a Shadow Ball. So we'll bring Dugong back in. If it's a Shadow Ball, then we'll take it. Ooh, actually. Ooh, not even a charge move. That is rough. That's really rough. They have a little bit of energy on their Galvantula. I'm actually going to burn the shield here. I'm going to commit. Ooh, actually, I think we can actually swap out and catch. Because they went for another Volt Switch. Yep, swap. Okay, they didn't throw. So they've got a lot of energy on there. And Ludicolo in the back. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Let's go for the Body Slam. What's Ludicolo probably got? It's probably got Energy Ball and it's probably got Ice Beam. I think that's the general moveset. So I'm going to let this come through no matter what it is because we kind of need to keep the shield for the Galvantula in the back. Leaf Storm. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So our only game plan... Oh, we need to throw. We need to throw, or else the charge move is going to come through before we can take it down. A little bit unfortunate. They let it go. Galvantula's going to come in. It's almost got 2 charge moves, so I think this is actually GG's, unfortunately. We need to try and commit to the full farm down. We could throw a risk, hope it's a lunge. Nope. Nope, not a lunge. That was a discharge. GG's. Well played. Well played. Okay. I'll bring the QR code back up. Is there anything that people want me to use? Because I could potentially power something up. Potentially. Only if we hit 4,000 likes. Let's see. What is there? CP minus 1,500. What could we be using? There's Dragon Breath Charizard, which is actually ooh, that's a really interesting one. Have I got it double moved? No, I do not. And it's got Fire Blast. That is not what you want to see. GG's, Pedro. Yeah, that was some good battles. That was some fun. +1 likes, only 3,983 to go. We're on the way, Bamble. We're on the way. Thanks for the support. Did you want to battle, Bamble? Because I'll bring up the QR code, but if we want to do friends list sending, then that, I mean, I guess all we can do QR code, but anyway. Yeah, someone thumb down. Someone's a real party. It was me. I thumbs it down. Just real self-deprecating. Okay, we've got an invite from, once it loads up, 91 Wayne. Oh, doing your local commander. Good luck. Hope you're doing well. I've only done 1 commander this month, and I went 2-2 with a bye. So I should probably get in the saddle and do another one at some point. But it's busy times because this meta's just dropped. Shoutcasting the Nexus League Johto Cup tomorrow, well tonight-ish, tomorrow early morning. Why can't I have a Mew? Yeah, someone's just scanned it. Her name. So yes, after this battle, of course. We'll go Jellicent, Dragonair, because I haven't used Dragonair this time. And let's go Gengar. I haven't used Gengar yet. Is that the right one? Nope. That could have been bad. Have I not got a double moved one? I do not. Okay, let's use Haunter instead. Lickitung seems to be able to beat quite a few of the other 10 pointers though. Yeah, that's so because there's such a high need for like ghosts and dark type, ghosts and psychics. That lick damage, it makes the normal types really powerful. And that's why the fighting types are then powerful in return. And then, that just increases the benefits of the psychics and the ghosts. And it kind of cycles around in that a little bit with the dragons kind of breaking them up a little bit. Ooh, Zangoose. That's an interesting one. Oh, no, this is the wrong Licky. Oh, I have a double moved one with Body Slam, but this isn't it. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. I think we're going to see Dragon Close Combat come through here. Really good counting. We're going to let it come through because this is not the one we were hoping for. Night Slash, okay. So we're going to get this Earthquake off. Or if you're listening, Body Slam. I'm going for the Body Slam. Get the shield. All good. I guess we just keep charging out for another one. Force them to use some energy. I reckon this is going to be a close combat, but I'm, again, going to let it come through. Because this is not the Licky we were hoping for. Another Night Slash, really fishing for the boost. Or the shield. At this point, they can just Night Slash to take us out. So, this is their 3rd fish for the boost. I'm getting scared. Ooh, I'm not sure if that was an undercharge or... Ooh, brings in the Jellicent. I'm going to keep... I was hoping to get there. But now I can bring in the Haunter. Do a fair bit of damage here. Is this Shadow Ball? Got a shield because we have to. Haunter is not the tanky mon that we would like it to be. Very Glass Cannon. Ooh, Shadow Ball. Nice catch. Well, nice shield, I guess. I say to myself. Wow, well done, Steve. You've truly done it. Go for the ball. No shield. Huge. Swap out. into Dragonair. Hope that they've got something in the back that is weak to Dragonair. No to what charge move that I think I can tank it. I'm going to tank it. Night Slash, we can tank that. We're not seeing a swap out. So I'm going to go for the Aqua Tail to try and get this thing out to see what the mon in the back is so that we can kind of make the decisions on our terms as opposed to shooting in the dark a little bit. Get the shield. Really makes me think that whatever's in the back is weak. I'm going to shield. Not only because Haunt would be pretty rough in this spot too, but... Oh, it's a Frostlass, and they've just taken our last shield, and they've got a lot of energy now. Yikes. Can we get to a ball? No, we definitely can't get to a ball. That's GG's. Well played. Good protect of the information in the back as well. That worked out really well for them. Avalanche down. GG's. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's try out something else. I don't think I have a good Metagame powered up. Let's give Licky an actual go, though, because that is the wrong one. Licky. This one is the one. Let's go Dragonite. Dragonite. Oop, I can't spell. This one is the only one with double moves. I don't have a double moved non-shadow. And let's try the Goose. Oh, it's not double moved. Darn. I actually might have traded my double moved one to Zoe maybe accidentally. I'm not sure. I was trading regionals and may have got caught in the crossfire. But instead, we will try out... Ooh, Munchlax. Okay. This is a very controversial little lineup here. This is a wacky little play. But let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. All right, Dragonite into Talonflame. Not a bad spot. Instant swap out into Credilli. Munchlax vs Credilli. Hey, we've seen this before. Luxray for power up. That's an interesting one. Has he got fire damage, Luxray? I think I'm thinking of the right one. Credilli is such a spammy little mon. So powerful. It's really crazy good. And it's probably going to be crazy good in this meta as well with the rock damage. I forgot that was not very effective. That's a little unideal. Oopsies. Should be able to get another one off though. I don't think we would have been able to get to the Bulldoze. Like after the first body slam. We obviously could have got to it if we didn't go for any body slams. I guess we have to bring in Licky Licky. Because we can't really bring in Dragonite to a place where it's going to get Stone Edged. Unfortunately. Okay, let's try and get this body slam off. Oh no, lag. No. Okay, we get there. I think we should have got ours off first anyway, but yeah. Ooh, shield. Oh, Cradily, inches from death. I'm going to let it go. It's a Dragonite party now. Talonflame's back. No incinerate. I just stopped speaking. I was worried that I just let an incinerate come through, but we didn't. So that is nice. Whoa, that does so much damage. Okay, we're definitely going to be burning the shield and whatever charge move this is. I don't care if it's a flame charge, whatever. It's getting shielded and I'm going to be able to Dragon Breath down this Talonflame. Oh, it's a Brave Bird. Really going for the big plays, but unfortunately, I did shield. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. A Bomber Snow in the back. Oh, there's nothing I can do. Wow. This guy's just been able to put the worst mon possible in the back. I think they're letting us get a body slam off here. I'm not sure what's happening. At first, I thought they just didn't realize that we still had a Pokemon. Yeah. Well played. I won't burn the shield. I'll go down with dignity. Nice one. Well played. Okay. This next battle is actually going to be the last battle of the stream. I'm going to hit rematch. Because my voice is starting to feel a bit used, and I do need to save some of it for the big Johto Cup tournament being hosted by Antimatter Gaming in less than 15 hours. And by the way, follow me on Twitter if you want to keep up to date with that as well, because I'll post it on Twitter when that's going live if you want to check that out. Okay, what are we going to use for the final battle? Okay, I think we go full break the meta. We're going to break this meta. Watch me. This is pure illegal. We're breaking the law. Wazza. Let's go you. Let's go you. And let's go you. This is going to be fun. All right. All right. So many good Pokemon for PvP. PvP, I've been playing it for a long time now. It's the main reason I'm playing this game. So that is over that time doing Silph Arena every month as well. It's meant there's a lot of Pokemon that have been stored up, I guess. Am I still going to be taking battles after? So I do have other stuff that I should be doing. But I also really want to be as practiced as possible for regionals. Decisions. Okay. I'm going to be responsible today. I'm going to stop battling after this stream, but then I'm going to be looking for some more battles in the coming days, the coming weeks. So stay tuned for that, I suppose. Especially stay tuned to the Aussie Twitch Amigos Discord. Really good catch, by the way. Because I'll be posting when I'm looking for battles in that Discord. The invite link should be linked in the description below. But yeah, I'll absolutely hit you up, Joel, because I'm going to be looking for as many battles as possible. I've been way under practice for the last few months, but I really want to do as well as possible in regionals. So I'm going to be practicing. So yeah, I'm going to be hitting up as many people as possible. Get the shield out of Vigoroth, and now, if they're not already paying attention, we're going to show that we're breaking the law by bringing in Frostlass. You can see how much damage that Hypno did. Like, Hypno absolutely tore through this team. Like, wow. Also, we've actually brought in the full rock, paper, scissors trio of like a Confusion user, a Ghost, and a Lickitung. Gonna tank this. Could be a Bulldoze, which would be a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, thanks to everyone for watching. Oh, it's the Bulldoze, a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like the stream before we all head out, just for good measure. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope good luck in all of your battles, and if you are doing regionals in the next month, good luck for that as well. If you still haven't already, I do have my Meta Simplified video up as well that you can go check out. Definitely recommend that because I've got a few more thoughts in that video. And yeah, I'll be looking for a lot of practice. Don't forget to subscribe as well because, again, we're putting out plenty of Venture Cup content out. I'm actually not sure how much I'm going to put out, to be honest. I don't want to overcommit. It might be a little bit slower this month than it was in Commander Cup. But I'll still hopefully be putting out a good amount of Venture Cup content. And if you do happen to win any tournaments, even early tournaments, I would be really keen to shoutcast those. So send them through. The shoutcast link is in the description below as well. Yeah, I won't be giving away my final team. I know in Season 2 Regionals, I used the wrong Hypno. In all of my YouTube videos, I used a Hypno that was not the one that I used in Regionals. So, I mean, be wary, New South Wales battlers, because don't try to get any hints from YouTube. Probably be overly sneaky about it. But yeah, thanks to everyone who did battle me on stream today because it was some fun as well. And yeah, a lot of fun. So see you in the next one. Let me know if you do, if there's anything that you want to see specifically from this channel, like, leave a comment below or send me a message or something, because I do kind of want to make the content that people do want to see. But yeah, have a great day. Have a great night wherever you may be. and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Bye. Bye, everyone.